I think they're really well. If they say digital, I hope it ain't like they Luna cloud gaming shit.
Probably.
I hope that's not how we're getting it.
I hope
but
not.
you know what? But you know what? Amazon got their own shit where you can because I got Prime, Twitch Prime, so you get free games through them all the time. And so you have to download something of Amazon's in order to like use. It's like another fucking It's like an app you got to download in order to get that, in order to get access to those games. So I don't know how they're gonna play that shit off or not, but
I'll pass now.
Sound like a lot of work. Sound like a lot of work.
Yeah. No, which is why I never did it myself though. But if they're giving up Mass Effect, then chances are you got to get that through Origin, which is still I don't like Origin either. So
you probably got to go through loops for other games that they probably like giving away. Like,
it depends on whoever the publisher is.
Yeah.
If it's like EA, you got to get it through Origin. If it's like Ubisoft, you got to get it through Ubisoft shit. If it's like Epic, don't even get me started on Epic.
They giving out Fortnite for free?
This nigga.
I'll take it.
I don't see why. That seemed like it's too much.
I'll take it. The Juneteenth edition.
They had the Juneteenth edition. It was the one with MLK on it.
Yeah, no, that's the only one I want. It's the only version I want to play.
Not MLK running around with a gun.
With the blicky.
Building shit.
I was about to make a dark ass joke. Never mind.
You know what? I was thinking of making one too. I'm kind of like, damn, do I really want to push my look right now?
I was going to make a rude ass joke. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna keep it to myself for our forefathers. Because I was gonna make a dark ass joke.
Hey, it be like that, Joe. Shit, who you telling?
I'll save our forefathers. I'll save that one. You know what? Fuck, you should have built the wall before you got shot.
What?
Should have built the wall before you got shot.
Oh shit! Bryce is saying he's gonna get on.
Yes, my nigga. Let's fuck some shit up.
Oh,
Bryce.
Let's cause mayhem. That's all I need. A little push.
I don't know if that's the kind of mayhem. Well, you just want chaos. Well, you know, I can respect just wanting chaos, but
it is all
I don't know. Bryce is like a special brand of chaos.
He's the great value.
He's
chaos.
He's the Wish version of chaos.
Yeah.
The Wish brand.
Yeah, because you might order this shit, but you don't know what you're gonna get. You know what you're
gonna get. Yeah, it's just what the fuck you ordered.
Right. Instead of burning buildings and burning worlds, you get fucking tentacle porn with Bryce. That's the chaos you get.
Be like, yeah, I ordered a 10, I ordered a fucking 2090, and be like a 10-year-old graphics card instead. That's the kind of shit Bryce is. Anyway, so we'll see. He said he just got home, so he has to. I guess he's like getting settled. So we'll see what happens there. But I don't know, man. I ain't got no money for Prime Day.
Let's contemplate on how Bryce gets settled when he first comes in the house.
No. I think that's not a conversation that needs to be had.
It really ain't.
I dead ass do not want to have that kind of no.
Yeah, I think Bryce is a shoes off first type of person, or
you just gonna and yet you persist. And yet you fucking persist.
I just wonder.
Shit.
Bryce walks in head first everywhere. He always peeping out the situation before he walks in somewhere. Head first type of nigga.
Bryce the kind of nigga that enters the room will be like, who? It's just shit. That would be some Bryce shit.
That's the one he don't know nobody. He hootie whoos nobody he knows.
But anyway, yeah, I ain't got money for Prime Day, so I kind of don't care about Prime Day. It has to be like a good ass deal for me to fuck with it.
When is Prime Day? When is it again?
He said
July 12th and 13th.
So I'm definitely not. I'm gonna get my damn tattoo on the knife. Oh, I started my tattoo on the knife.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna be broke as shit.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, yeah. Shit.
Exactly.
So let me see if that's on the and I get paid.
I'm always broke during Prime Day too. That's the fucked up part.
Yeah, you and me, bro.
I'm always broke.
I don't be saying shit that I really care about or want on there.
Nah, I be saying some shit sometimes. It all depends though.
Yeah, I see it when I don't have money. When I do,
that's every day, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? I see shit every day. I want to buy it. I ain't got no money. That's every day.
It ain't always every day. It'd be like more than usual.
No, it'd be more than usual.
That'd be worse.
Yeah, because then they be having like shit that like it's not on the site anymore tends to pop up and then it'll fucking disappear and shit and you can't find it.
Well, I almost pulled the trigger fast as fuck today. I seen the pre-order for the Dragon Ball Z, like it's a Blu-ray, but it said Dragon Ball Z Super. Well, I almost pulled the trigger fast as fuck.
What, a movie or the series?
No, it's the whole collection for the Dragon Ball Z Super. I thought it was the original series. And my ass almost pulled that motherfucking trigger.
Yeah, they got Blu-rays.
Oh, you mean just Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Dragon Ball?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about Super. Unless it's the movies.
That shit wild. Well, yeah, I never have money. That shit, and I just looked at the calendar. That shit falls right in between paychecks. So I'm definitely gonna be broke.
Ah, shit.
I ain't got to worry about that shit. I'm spending $1,100 that weekend, so I'm good, fam. I'm good. I'm gonna be assed out.
If only Sally Mae was such a cunt. Anyway, yeah, but yeah, that's Prime Day. That they giving up free games and shit. So there you go.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Still sounds like too much hard work though.
Yeah,
but that's cool.
I wonder does new world count for that?
All right, shit. Oh, it better count, shit. I was kind of digging the way it looked, but now I don't know because it fell off hard. No, I'm thinking it.
Yeah.
Because I haven't heard anything about them doing any updates to that game or not, so I kind of don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, the last thing I heard was back when that shit was like crashing motherfuckers 3090s and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit.
Them not locking the fucking game and shit.
Yeah. Oh, if I had a 3090 and I played that shit and it fucked it up, boy, I would be so upset.
Livid.
I'd be heated. Especially that was like during the height of the whole fucking GPU crisis. I mean, shit calmed down a great deal since then though. But damn, no. Because they actually got GPUs in stock though. But
somebody,
it don't even matter.
Somebody got to come see me. Well, I'm going to see somebody.
I'm going to go see somebody. Hands. I'll make that trip. Shit.
No, we definitely. I'm on straight bullshit.
It's important for them to see death approach. So there you go.
I'm on straight bullshit.
Yeah. Okay. Next story. They are making 3 standalone Avatar: The Last Airbender animated films.
You said they. Who the fuck is they?
Paramount and Nickelodeon.
Oh, Paramount.
Okay.
I could probably get.
Did I say they? I meant 3 standalone.
No, you said they. No, you said they are making 3 standalone. I'm like, who the fuck is they? Nigga? We gotta be more specific when we say they.
Paramount and Nickelodeon.
I'll take that.
All right.
And the original creators are involved with it.
Okay. You said animated, so
animated. So it ain't live action because if it was live action, I would let this story die and would not.
I thought they was had some live action though. I thought they was coming out with some live action shit.
But
we don't talk about it.
Yeah,
that's Netflix.
That's straight Netflix. I thought they was working with the original creators too though.
Yeah,
They
remember
were, but there were creative differences, and they left the project like a couple years ago.
But then they come back recently or some shit because they was talking about canceling that motherfucker altogether, and now I think they probably gave them whatever the fuck they want just so they can make this shit happen or some shit.
Honestly, Malcolm, I don't know. I'd rather just focus on this part of the story because every time live action gets involved in some shit, it's a cacophony of fuck shit that I don't like to decipher.
They keep doing this Avatar last Airbender shit. I want Boji. I don't care about Avatar no more. I want Boji.
This nigga.
Bring back Boji. That's all I'm gonna say.
This nigga. So any ideas of which? Because I could take a stab or a guess. It's probably Kyoshi. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I would like to see a Kyoshi fucking.
Yeah, because they was talking because like she already had the comics and all that other shit, and that shit got perceived well. So
Kyoshi was a fucking goon.
Yeah, she was. So I'm guessing she's one of those standalones, and I don't know, maybe. I don't know what the other two would be. Who the other two would be? I'm guessing maybe Juan. Maybe of this standalone shit or some shit. So
I don't think they should expand Juan's story. Not because he doesn't deserve it. More so,
they already kind of visit that.
It's not even that. It's like it's at a point where like the less it's like because his story happened so early on in the Avatar universe. I feel like the less you know about it, the more sort of like mystique it gives it. Like it's basically damn near myth at this point. Yeah, and like if you kind of define that shit, you kind of lose like the mystique and the legendary aspects of it. So I kind of just want like a base, like just like a general idea of what he went through and shit, rather than trying to define every little thing that he did. Because I'm like,
So I'm guessing these are gonna be like limited series because they probably
No, they're animated films.
Oh,
animated
films. Okay.
Yeah, animated films. So. They're 3 standalone animated films.
So. Oh yeah. Then that's then that other one is that first one definitely happened. That Kyoshi is definitely happening. I don't know who the other two would be.
Or better yet, or here's another thing. They might be focusing on Team Avatar. If we being real,
yeah, that's true. Because all the shit we wanted to see.
One might be centered around Sokka and fucking Suki. One might be centered around Toph and her baby daddies and shit. And the last one might be centered around Katara.
Yeah,
when they're adults and shit.
Or it could be I'm guessing it could be one of the like it could be leading up. So whatever the fuck the Team Avatar was doing between fucking the fight the last season and before Korra shit started. So all that shit in between that
the last episode in fucking whatchamacallit?
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing.
Korra, whatever.
Yeah, before that. So like how fucking what the fuck the name of the city was? Not Liberty City.
Because I know a lot of them.
Republic City. Yeah,
a lot of them niggas did not go peacefully. I just want to make that clear right now.
Oh, hell no.
So I really want to see what happens between that shit.
Yeah, especially with like the whole thing with Azula and shit too. Because they got her.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff they answered in comics. Though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like they could just. That's why I'm like. Either it's gonna be something entirely new, or they just gonna take all the comic stuff and just make it movies. To just fill in gaps of people's craving of Avatar shit.
Yo, if they actually, that makes sense because it kind of left that one of the most infuriating things that they did was kind of in Avatar off with like the mystery surrounding Zuko's mother and shit.
Yeah.
And they addressed it in the comics. I'm like, why the fuck would y'all do that? Y'all dead ass dropped some shit like y'all was gonna address it. And it wasn't addressed until the comics. And I'm like, yo, hey, y'all some straight assholes, bro.
Yeah, and a lot of that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of the comic book shit was pretty good. A lot of people didn't get a chance to read it and shit though. So that's why I'm like, now I think about it, they probably turning all the comic book shit into the animated movies, which would make sense because Kyoshi was kind of like the last thing that they did, as far as like the Avatar world. I think that was like the latest, newest thing. Not too new, but like still fresh in people's mind though, or some shit. So,
God damn it! The creators of Avatar, they had a fucking show that they was working on. It wasn't called Boji. Boji came up in my fucking head. I don't know why Boji came up.
Oh, that's what the fuck you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
It's the other one. I can't think. It's like Koji. It's some shit. I can't think of the fucking name of it.
It starts with a K. I know exactly.
But they need to drop that shit. I can't think of the fucking name of it. I've been sitting here on my phone trying to find the fucking thing.
Oh, no.
I vaguely know what you're talking about because it's like 3D animated, right?
No, it's animated. It's the same animation. It's the same animation as Avatar.
Yeah, they did like a pilot for it.
But it's fucking amazing. I can't think of the name of it for shit.
They did a pilot.
I vaguely know what you're talking about because it was a couple projects involving people from Avatar and shit.
It was supposed to be on Nickelodeon and everything. It was supposed to be all that shit, but it never got picked up. It was still in like development, like hell, or what the case is. I can't think of the fucking name of it, but whatever the fuck the name of that shit is, drop that shit. Fuck the Avatar, goddammit. Drop that. I want to see that. I can't fucking think of the name of it for shit though.
I know it started with like a K or something.
And I was putting everybody onto that shit too. I was literally every time I tell somebody every time they talk about the last Avatar, I'm like, y'all niggas know they got another show coming out, right? I can't think of the fucking name of it for shit right now. I'm pissed off though.
Oh, see, now that makes sense.
I'm hella
I was
pissed.
like, why was you talking about Boji?
Not Boji. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I was like, I love Boji.
I don't know why it popped in my head.
I was like, they didn't make Boji though.
I don't know why the fuck that popped in my head.
They didn't make Ranking of Kings. I love Ranking of Kings too.
I don't know why the fuck Boji popped in my head. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, that threw me off. I was like, this nigga stupid.
This nigga can't remember shit.
No, but I know exactly what the fuck you talking about because
it looked dope.
The character design was kind of similar. And
I vaguely know what y'all talking about because I saw a video. I saw a video of that shit. I don't remember it. I don't remember the shit either because that was like the only time I saw it. It just kind of.
It was like a boy, and then like
a boy and a tiger,
like a tiger, a tiger, or it was like a cat or
I remember that.
A cat or a wolf or some shit. It might have been a cat, a big ass cat.
I can't freaking remember.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I was telling niggas about it too.
It
is. It's called Koji. It's called Koji.
There we go.
That's why I yelled that Boji because it's the same goddamn, it's the same goddamn thing.
You just got to replace the B with a K.
With a K. That's all. Yeah, it's called Koji. That's what the fuck it's called. Yeah, I still like this fucking trip. It's fucking awesome.
Because that was a long ass clip, long ass pilot for it. Yeah, it was pretty good.
It's from 2018. No wonder I can't remember the shit. It's fucking 2022 right now.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, looks fucking amazing.
And so he enters.
What's up, y'all? It's Bryce.
What I miss, y'all?
Nothing. Talking about this.
You talking about Avatar? Last Airbender.
Okay.
Yeah, they making 3. Well, saying they making 3 animated movies, like separate standalone movies.
Okay.
So
is it like the same people that wrote like the original writers or
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I hadn't told this, I haven't said this though, but apparently what Paramount and Nickelodeon did, what Nickelodeon did is they established an entirely new separate studio that only works on Avatar shit. So this was like a year or two ago. So the 2 dudes that made it, Brian Dante DiMartino and Brian Kozinsko.
So that means if they fail, they have no one to blame but themselves.
Yeah. So both of them are heading that shit up. So yeah. So and mind you, this is after they left the Netflix project. So
okay.
Dang, that thing must be so trash. They said I gotta come back and do it right.
But you know what? It's Netflix, so
I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, this shit.
You gotta
I mean,
you gotta appreciate.
Yeah, that mean if they did all that. That mean that
they took some liberties that they shouldn't have.
Yeah, and that also means that they gonna be doing the actual live action on there too, from the studio shit too. Then,
But that's good though, because sometimes if something is so trash, it makes the actual writer come back and do that shit. That's what happened with Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, true.
So let's bring out the mega trash and just hate it so much that the original person got to come back.
I don't think we should just let it come out. I just let it get announced. Just let it get announced. Let's not bring it all the way out. Just announce it and see what happens.
Then they already started showing like the actors and shit.
They did a lot for that Avatar shit. They did a lot.
Playing who? I think recently I saw like
it was a while ago. Yeah.
It was like a while. Yeah, it was like a while ago, but it was like recent though, or some shit that they showed like all the actors of who playing who and shit.
No, but to go back to what Bryce said, that's cap because we won't get a better sequel trilogy from Star Wars with that logic. So,
but we got Mandalorian.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's not something. But the original creator didn't come back for that shit. They had to actually like talk to people who was actually fans of the series and decided to go in an entirely different direction.
Yeah.
So
that's true. That's true.
You ever take some shit and make it better than the motherfuckers that started making shit?
Yeah, that's true too.
That's real.
I mean, the best Star Wars movie that Disney came out with since they got the shit, I think it was Rogue One.
That's I was just gonna say that.
Rogue One was fire.
It was good. I didn't like the cut and the editing, but it was good though.
Honestly, the best stuff I've seen from Vader is from like Disney. But given I never read the comic books or read the book, so
no, the best thing you've seen from Vader, it doesn't involve him in any of the actual trilogies. He's in everyone else's shit. He's in all like the other side story shit where he's like a literal fucking menace. That's like in Rogue One, that fucking hallway scene.
Yeah, that shit was atrocious.
That bullshit.
They damn sure showed that right in what's that, the Great Hope?
That final scene in what was it? Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order when Vader showed up in that bitch. And what we've been seeing in Mandalorian thus far. I mean, not Mandalorian. Obi-Wan thus far. Nah, shit.
Shit, that nigga was a menacing, even the older shit. He was a menacing Force Unleashed too.
He was a problem, but like Force Unleashed ain't even canon anymore.
Yeah, I know it ain't canon. But yeah, that nigga was a problem. You couldn't even run with that nigga. You was just Jason walking through the fucking
them Wookiees.
Fucking Wookiee village.
Fuck them Wookiees.
Yo, I was like, I get to play as Vader. This shit is wrong. I was like, why this nigga can't run? I was like,
because he ain't got to.
He ain't got to.
He force walking around that bitch.
He's like, I'm just walking slow as hell. Everybody running around trying to get the fuck out the village.
Who gonna stop me?
Grabbing their ass.
Who gonna stop me? Please tell me.
Who gonna 7 foot tall,
some absolute
armor up nigga coasting through somebody's village, just throwing niggas with the force.
Tall as fuck.
Shit. But so Avatar and movies in development, animated films in development, being made by the right people by the looks of it. So I'm kind of excited how they expand that universe.
Yeah.
So they gonna go into avatars we already know, or it's gonna be some new shit?
All we know is that each film is its own standalone film.
Yeah.
So we don't know what they're gonna be talking about, and I mean, I assume that at least one of them is going to get into like the nitty gritty Avatar sort of lore thing, though. But I definitely want to see that Avatar, that one that chose genocide. That's the one I want to see.
That's key.
So you want the Darth Vader of Avatar?
See it though. I want to see that shit in animation. I want to see that shit play out.
Yeah, that's the one I said that's why I was saying the comic book. That one like the latest and greatest one.
Yeah.
And I think that one's probably one of the standalone
so.
animated movies.
Nice.
It gotta be. It's like
that'd be nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, me and Will was sitting up here trying to make a guess of what the 3 might be.
Genocide, baby.
And that's one of them.
Good old genocide.
I'm still mad.
Like a modern Avatar. Like,
see,
that's cool.
I had that idea years ago because I wanted to go off of that shit. I told Malcolm this shit.
Yeah, this nigga had some great idea. Yeah, he had some great ideas until fucking Korra came around.
Yeah, and then
this nigga's like
no, because I like the idea. The original idea was I wanted to film a YouTube like skit of like a dark version of an Avatar. So basically, it's like it takes place in like a modern version of that Avatar world, and like everything's modernized and shit, and no one like follows those old religion shit. So the Avatar was going to remind people in the worst way possible, and basically just fuck up Republic City, which is basically like New York at this point.
Well,
so that was the premise, and lo and behold, they made a dark Avatar in this shit, and it took place in the modern enough time that it's kind of like, well, shit.
It's
like fuck me, right? Shit.
Yeah, but they went Godzilla with it. Like they made a giant squid alien motherfucker. It's like if you gonna do a dark Avatar, let's see a motherfucker. Well,
nigga, my version of it was the nigga was literally walking 9/11. That's how much on bullshit this dude would have been. So it wouldn't have fucking mattered.
Damn.
When I say fuck up Republic City, I meant fuck up Republic City. Niggas literally making landslides and shit.
Almighty push.
Almighty push.
like come with me, P. Diddy fuck up Republic City. You remember the music video with Diddy like Godzilla and he fucking up shit, Diddy like singing shit, like that level of fucked up.
Where's your memory at, man?
I don't know where my memory is, bro. That Wish Bryce. Wish version of Bryce.
God damn it, now I gotta come with me.
We don't want to see that, Bryce. Don't put that shit in the chat.
Hey, Bryce, you know what, Bryce? You've been fixing to get banned for a minute with the bullshit you done did.
What do you mean? Come with me? Y'all don't remember this?
Balls.
The Diddy song?
Balls.
Come on, y'all.
Bryce, it's just when you say it.
You had a better chance of just saying Bone Crusher, my nigga.
Okay, well, Come With Me or Bone Crusher. Which one?
Bone Crusher, my nigga. At least we all know that song, at least. I don't know what the fuck Come With Me is.
I guarantee you, if you hear it, that you know what Come With Me is. It was when Godzilla dropped.
Can you stop saying
Come With Me?
Can you stop saying that? I don't know why, but it just don't sound right.
It's so adamant too.
It's the nigga who literally got on live and like told it around the loop.
Wait, what?
Bryce
you nigga.
Bryce be on
like they don't want to hear that shit from someone who got on live and told it around the fucking lube bottle.
Hey, bro, listen.
Bryce be getting his little bootsy on.
For keeping it 100.
Get on live, show your pussy lips.
That's trying to.
Ain't nobody mad. Hey, ain't nobody mad that you keep it 100. It's just that nigga, the degree in which you do it.
It's your 100 though.
I mean, niggas,
Joe
niggas
prerogative.
keep it 100, Joe. You over 9,000 on some shit, bro.
Over 9,000.
You over 9,000 on certain shit, bro.
Will, shut up, because you sound like you proud of that shit.
You ain't helping, Will.
You might want to shut the fuck up.
You right.
He sounded proud when you said that shit.
Yeah.
He sounded proud as fuck. You might want to leave that shit alone.
That nigga probably just put on his blouse.
Nah, he put on the blouse.
Oh man.
Maybe the banana hammock, but not the blouse.
This nigga.
See, this is okay. All right, we moving on. Next story.
In other news, James Monster's new Dragon Ball Evolution was going to be doomed the first day on set. I'm sorry, I just scrolled past that article. I thought that shit was funny as hell.
Shit. It's fun. It's funny. That was funny because like a lot, me and a lot of other people waiting for that live action Dragon Ball shit because like we had never seen a live action anime adaptation before. Mind you, I was like what fucking 11, 12, 13 years old and shit. Then we finally get Dragon Ball Evolution. It's kind of
that was sad.
Damn, this is the beginning of the end, ain't it? And
I remember
sure enough, I was right.
I remember walking out. And that was the day I knew I wanted to kill myself.
Goddamn.
I was like, what the fuck is this bullshit, bro?
Nah, it's wild. He said they told him that it was going to be a $120 million movie. And that motherfucker made $9.3 million domestically.
Damn.
Ain't make shit.
That's sad.
That's terrible.
That's awful, bro.
Oh man,
that's terrible. It's not even 10%.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Somebody tell you, yeah, we're gonna make 120 million. That bitch made 9.3.
No, because you know what did it? It was all them fucking previews they did, Joe. Piccolo was lime green and fucking.
It was everything, bro. They made
everything. It was everything they showed. They showed in the beginning, Joe. All the promos and shit. It just made you not want to watch it. And sure enough.
They showed Goku in motherfucking high school, and motherfucking Chi-Chi in fucking high school. I'm like, what the fuck is this, bro?
Bomb was hot.
I mean, Chi-Chi was hot too, but still, it was kind of like,
like it was just there.
Can we talk about the 10-minute Kamea wave? How it take 10 minutes to do one motherfucking Kamea? It ain't even a motherfucking.
You know what? I don't think we ever did on this podcast.
Let's be real. It took them 40 episodes to blow up Namek, and the episodes that happened in 5 minutes. So
have we ever tried to debate who had the worst movie between Avatar and Dragon Ball Evolution?
Oof. We already know who that goes down.
Yo, no, fuck it. We need content.
I say it is without a doubt.
Hey, wait, y'all keep going. I'll be back in a minute.
It's Avatar.
He says Avatar?
He says Avatar?
I don't know, my nigga.
Make
your points.
Make your points. Of Avatar.
Make your points. Make your points.
I can get past.
Make my points.
Make your points.
How the fuck did the one nation take out the fucking air nomads when they can't make fire?
Yeah, that's a valid point.
That's a valid point.
That's a valid point.
On Earth.
That was the one thing that definitely bothered the fuck out of me.
Let me make a point. How do you feel about Goku actually trying to get some pussy
in school?
This
nigga learning.
All right.
How did you feel when you saw them capture Earthbenders on Earth?
How did you feel when you saw Master Roshi?
You know what? That shit pissed me off.
That's it. That's it. That's all. I don't have Master Roshi doing anything.
How about this? How you feel about Goku's best friend not being in it?
How you feel about 3 Earthbenders moving one rock?
Damn.
How do you feel? How do you feel about them teasing the Vegeta and Nappa?
How you feel about Ong?
He said, "How do I feel about what?"
Ong.
Nigga,
how do you feel about white Goku?
Nigga, how you
feel about white? How you feel about white? Fucking water tribe shit.
Oh yeah,
that's true too.
That's true too.
How do you feel? How do you feel about no Dragon Balls being in Dragon Ball Evolution though?
How you feel about the only raw fucking firebender being in the movie for like 5 seconds? And now it makes entirely no sense how the fuck this nigga is fucking banned from the fucking Fire Nation anything, because he's the only cold one of this entire fucking nation.
How do you feel about Bulma being poor?
How do you feel about he made fire?
Man, what else?
How you feel about CGI water?
How you feel about CGI Piccolo?
Right.
Shit.
Piccolo was lime green. That shit was wild.
Lime fucking green,
That nigga was neon green. That
Like,
nigga
what
was
the
Chroma
fuck
Key
is
green,
wrong with
nigga.
him?
Didn't Bulma and Piccolo fight in that movie?
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be real. I went to great lengths to not remember specifics.
Yeah, I erased that shit from my memory, bro.
I went to very great lengths to
Didn't
not
they have a
remember
fight
specifics.
scene? I feel like they had a fight scene.
My nigga, I had to fucking do one of those Men in Blacks, motherfucker. Pull that shit up, just
and block everything out.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
How
Dragon Ball Evolution.
how did you feel about Piccolo having a female sidekick?
What?
You know, I did.
He had a
did
female
feel
sidekick.
that
It was an evil chick. That was his sidekick. It was an evil chick.
All right. Again,
It
specifics. Again, I you wonder why I drink? Here it is. Let me stop capping because I don't even drink like that anymore. So shit.
What?
You will if you see these pictures again.
Yeah, I will if I had to conjure up like memories, specific memories on some shit like that.
I gotta pull up Dragon Ball Evolution.
My nigga, I would sit there and watch a whole fucking earthbending tribe move one fucking pebble before I ever watched Dragon Ball Evolution again.
On Earth, Malcolm, are you gonna ignore the fact that they did this on Earth? The sheer audacity.
No, I ain't ignoring
I have
that
to
shit.
constantly ask, how the fuck did this inept nation
You wanna know what's worse?
fuck up the world?
That Dragon Ball Evolution had a game on PSP.
Again, I don't want to.
Oh, I got
don't
one
wanna
even
remember
worse. How do you feel about Goku going ape in the movie? That wasn't an ape.
Oh man,
Because I don't know what the fuck this
Fucking
is.
that
It was a damn show ain't an ape.
Right,
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
right. That's Dragon Ball Evolution was some shit.
Was this
Was
Yamcha?
some shit.
Yeah.
They had Yamcha in Dragon Ball Evolution?
Apparently,
you
yeah.
don't remember Yamcha?
Yeah.
He was in it.
That's what I said. Like they had everybody but fucking Krillin.
If they would have had Oolong in that bitch, boy, that shit would have been amazing.
Oolong and Puar, yeah.
Yeah, that shit would have been
But
amazing.
that was Puar in there? Yamcha was in there. Puar should have been in there.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Should have.
Right. Yeah. Yep.
We should do like a Where Are They Now?
Where are they now? you played the role of this horrible ass movie. What movies you been in after this shit?
Oh, facts.
Not a damn another.
I ain't never seen this actor again in my life. Who is this fucking actor that played Goku?
Not a damn another.
Who the fuck is this nigga? What is his name? Justin Chatwin.
Let's see what he played in after that.
Not much. I remember one movie and that's it. It was like a horror movie. I'm
Shameless and Weeds, but I'm pretty sure all that shit was way before that. And Chips. Yeah, this nigga ain't been in nothing that's recognizable. Oh, he was in Josie and the Pussycats in 2001.
I don't know. You know what? I don't know if like your highlight of your career should be Dragon Ball Evolution. That is terrible.
Nah, I think that's what killed this shit because all his shit is dating before that date.
Nah, their careers definitely went downhill after that shit. Like everybody's.
Everybody that was part of that shit.
I'm trying to find.
Except for Chow Yun Fat. Which is the one thing that pissed me off, because like y'all gonna use an actor like Chow Yun Fat and not have and like
do anything.
I don't. Not, like, come on, man. I've seen fucking what's the name? Hard Boiled. I'm pretty sure I've seen The Killer.
He was in that fucking movie.
He was the main character. God. How are you now remembering that shit?
Oh my god, I completely blocked.
He was literally the main character. They even had a spinoff game on that shit for PS3. Stranglehold. Damn, yeah. Chow Yun Fat, Bulletproof Monk, fucking
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
What was the joint? What was the joint when he was like in New York? I forget though. Like, we talking about Wu veteran here, like, and they put him as Master Roshi. He ain't do shit.
Oh Jesus Christ! I blocked that out. I blocked that. I literally blocked that out.
And this is why I drink.
Oh
Sounds
my
so
God.
stressed. So stressed, man. God damn.
This is why I drink.
No, yeah. See, this is. It's just like you gonna put an A1 actor like that in a martial arts, in a quote unquote martial arts. Fucking I say martial arts very loosely. In a film like that. Yeah, in a movie like that, and you ain't gonna use them the way that. Fuck,
Nope.
It was just dumb.
Oh, that nigga got paid. Like,
Nah, you know he
overpaid.
didn't. If they owe money for releasing that shit.
You know what? Dragon Ball Evolution was directed by the nigga that made Shaolin
Kung Fu
Soccer.
Hustle.
That should have been a telltale sign. I'm not saying the Shaolin Soccer
was
is
in Kung Fu
bad,
Hustle.
but that shit does not translate.
He made Kung Fu
oh,
Hustle too,
don't
right?
tell me that.
Kung Fu Hustle,
don't
yeah,
tell me
and
that.
Kung Fu Hustle, both of those.
Oh my God. No.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
Yeah, directed by the same nigga.
No, Kung Fu Hustle was good.
No,
That shit-
I'm
that shit was
not
hilarious.
saying any of his films is bad. It's just that whatever sort of magic he brought to Kung Fu Hustle and Shaolin Soccer, it did not translate into Dragon Ball Evolution.
Them shit's transferred as a
saying.
fucking parody, like parody kung fu movie.
Stephen Chow
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
Dragon Ball.
Yo, what if Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Evolution was a parody though? What if it was a
It
parody?
essentially was. Shit, if that's the case,
We
both
just
of these motherfuckers is
we
parodies.
just received it wrong, but it was a parody.
Yo, you know, there's a fucking fan theory out of motherfuckers saying, y'all remember in the episodes of Avatar the Airbender, where they all went to go see the play of the Avatar,
yeah,
and how they thought that shit was horrible. Like motherfuckers speculate M. Night Shyamalan's version is that fucking play.
No, for real. It is.
Oh no,
Yeah,
That's a fan fiction. Yeah, that's a fan theory going out saying like that's the play. Like we got the play for the movie.
Oh, and another thing about that shit, they took out a whole fucking kaiju fight scene in Avatar.
Yeah, they did.
Because
Water Spirit.
Yeah.
and the animated shit, they fought the whole ass monster, and then they took that shit out for the movie.
They took
And
a lot of shit out.
they just
They
had
took
a
everything
bunch of waterbenders
The Kyoshi
flood
Warriors
one of the
wasn't
Fire
in the
Nation
fucking
niggas,
movie?
and that was supposed to be that's what replaced it.
Nah, they took out a lot
They
of
took
shit.
a lot of shit out. And then
Yeah.
like what was Zuko's fucking alias, the blue
The Blue Spirit.
Spirit. Yeah. Like the shit from that was like taken out too. Like because the nigga used it before or some shit. So they took out a whole bunch of shit, man.
So which one was worse? We didn't agree. We didn't agree which one was worse. So which one was worse?
It can only be one king. The other one is the queen.
It's one king of dog shit. Which one is it?
One king of dog shit, but the other one's right there next to it.
So it still
All right,
stinks.
all right.
It still
All right,
stinks.
let me ask you this question: Which one do you feel is less whitewashed?
Less?
Less whitewashed.
Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. That's easy.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's
So,
easy.
It
doesn't count though, because the
yeah.
nigga that was supposed to be green really wasn't green.
What's up?
I say the nigga that was green really wasn't green though. That doesn't really count.
I'm not talking about anybody who's not
I'm talking about main
human and
characters.
shit. I'm just mean like from like the from like the
Characters
human
design.
characters from that perspective. Don't worry about it. Like
Goku was the one that was washed compared to fucking Avatar. That was like a whole nation's of shit that was like fucking whitewashed. So
Avatar was so
Well,
whitewashed.
well,
They had
Oh, you know what?
fans
No,
that wasn't
because everybody that was in fucking Dragon Ball was fucking white except Master Roshi.
no.
no,
Chi-Chi's Asian.
Asian.
Bulma was
Mhm.
some
Oh,
kind of
okay.
Asian, I think.
Never mind,
white. Nah, she white. She white.
Nah, Bulma
Oh,
was
she,
white.
is she?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Like-
not-
Okay, it makes sense because Bulma was rich. So that's not fuck it.
All right, never mind. Man. Yeah, I guess.
Pull that poster back up.
No, she was white. She's definitely white.
Yeah.
She's definitely white.
Yo,
That was
what the fuck?
that was a
she's
blue-eyed
Russian.
woman.
No, never mind.
Bryce like, nah, never
You
mind.
said she Russian? That's still white, nigga. That's whiter than white.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Talk about Russian.
Come,
Hurt my soul typing this shit in.
Oh yeah,
come,
nah.
Brad.
Fuck your algorithm up.
Yeah, it already did. It did it for me because I'm sitting here right next to your ass. I forgot I'm on your Wi-Fi. I was like, why the fuck? It said I already searched Dragon Ball Z Evolution or what?
I was
Oh,
watching
my Google search.
I was watching it last night.
Why?
No, I'm bullshitting. I wouldn't watch that shit with a gun to my head. Shoot me, nigga.
This grade 8 picture is horrible, bro. I can't get past this shit, bro. This shit was
So
awful.
Yeah.
This shit was awful, man. Awful.
All right. I have two stories here. Kind of one of them. I don't know. Anybody ever watch District 9, the Chappie?
Yes.
Yes. What
I
about
like
Like,
both
fuck
of those
them
movies.
niggas. Fuck that. Oh, okay. I was
All right,
dude,
all
I
right,
got me
all right,
going
all
there.
right. No, yeah, shut up first. Let me finish. I'm sorry, I'm being a dick, kind of, but not really. The dude who directed it, Neil Blomkamp,
Yeah.
he's directing a live action Gran Turismo game.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I heard about that.
Yeah.
That should be.
Didn't they try that shit
interesting.
with a fucking another racing game? Wasn't it like Redline or some shit like that?
No, it was
No,
Need for
that was
Speed.
It was Need for Speed. It had Kid
that was
Cudi
it.
in it. It was Kid Cudi and somebody else. I can't fucking remember what movie it was.
Yeah, I think that was Need for Speed, and I'm gonna be
Yep.
real with you. Need for Speed had lost its weight long before then.
Yeah.
So it was already into some weird shit.
They would have been better off making fucking dub edition.
No, Gran Turismo is wild though because there's literally no story to that shit. At least I don't. Is it? Is it a story to Gran Turismo?
No,
You have to add
it's a
it,
racing
bro.
game.
Yeah.
No,
But I'm saying
No,
racing
it's
games.
a-
Some racing games
it's
have
a
story, but
driving
I'm just
sim.
saying Gran Turismo. That's like F1 racing and shit too, right?
yeah,
Or
it's
is it-
literally just a driving sim.
It's just driving.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's wild. That's a waste of time.
If you gonna do something based
It's just
off
Fast and
racing games-
Furious.
Yeah, essentially
That's all it's gonna be.
where Fast and Furious used to be.
Exactly.
Fair, Fast and
Before-
Furious doesn't have a plot either.
Before they did
Yeah,
all this
exactly.
other shit.
That's what we saying. It's gonna be just another knockoff of fucking Fast and Furious.
I don't know.
I would.
Here's the thing: Neil Blomkamp has a really specific way of adapting like video game shit because he was supposed to do a Halo film, and they released footage of that shit from like 20 years ago. The shit looked good. And the best thing you ever saw that was ever related to Anthem was the live action short film that he made for it. That shit looked fire. And so I'm kind of, I'm kind of interested in how he'll do it, given the fact that Gran Turismo literally doesn't have a story.
You know what's gonna happen? The same thing that happened with Rampage.
And the same thing that happened for Need for Speed.
Because
Wait,
that's
he
what's
said
gonna happen.
District 9. Wait, District 9 is Neil Blomkamp's film based on a true story about gamer turned pro racer. What? Okay, wait. Based on a true story, the game is the ultimate wish fulfilled
That better not
of
be
a
the story.
teenage Gran Turismo player whose
That
gaming
better not-
skills won a
That
series
better not be the
of
story.
Nissan competitions to become an actual professional race car driver.
That better not be the
So-
real story. That better not be the real fucking story. That better not be the real story to that fucking movie. That's horrible. That's horrible. if that's the real thing that's going on with that goddamn movie, a nigga playing video games. Hey kid, you're good enough to play a video game, get invited to this special event, bump into somebody fucking famous that races these cars. Oh, kid,
No,
you should probably drive too. No, fuck out of here with that
No,
bullshit. No.
No. And if you know anything about Gran Turismo in that community, that shit is entirely plausible because there's people who play that game who then go out and like buy their customizations of the cars.
No, I'm
they
just
have in
saying
the
it's
game.
not going to be good. I don't give a fuck if it's real or not. It's not going to be good. If that's the plot line, that's fucking horrible.
Like I said, it all depends on the execution.
And better off making Midnight Club dub edition
No, fam,
as a movie.
You're not watching that. You're not watching that shit. That's going to be fucking horrible if that's the plot line. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I ain't saying I would. I'm just saying it just depends. It just depends on execution. And if it's Neil Blomkamp doing it, I don't know, bro.
No, I'm good.
Every time he adapted some video game shit, he really hasn't missed. So
yeah, but did it have story? Did the video games before he adapted the shit to live action? Did it have story?
The games did have story,
Exactly.
and that was sort of the point. But again, like I said, even if you're looking at it in the game perspective, though, like this motherfucker does have a track record. Like I said, I'm cautiously optimistic, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go out of my way to go see the shit. So I just thought it was interesting that out of all the games to get a live action adaptation, Gran Turismo is the one that gets one.
It's about to be a bunch of weird ass niggas in movie theaters trying to come off to the fucking vibrations of cars and shit. Man. I'm good.
hey, the movie theater gonna be busting though.
Yeah, I believe you. In real life, it is. Niggas gonna be in there dragging off to fucking cars that they can't afford. I believe you.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know what racing game does kind of be interesting to get a live action? Probably Forza Horizon.
Yeah, I can see that.
Forza Horizon is pretty fucking interesting. Given the fact that you literally playing like in this year-long festival in this town, and you just go off and do a bunch of random shit, like stunt driving races and shit. You can build a story around that shit. Like Forza Horizon has like something of a story there. That's a more interesting concept than Gran Turismo, because I never really gotten.
I just feel like whatever they do is just gonna be fucking Need for Speed again, my boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Well, not Need for Speed, Fast and Furious. I mean,
that's what I said.
It's literally gonna be Fast and Furious. It doesn't even matter. Like whatever car movie is gonna be fucking Fast and Furious. It doesn't even matter what the fucking what you do differently. You have to make the shit interesting, and niggas have to race, and niggas have to get these money shots of these cars drifting, jumping off shit, and everything else.
But let's be real. Fast and Furious hasn't been Fast and Furious for years.
No, that's true too.
Furious one.
Fast and Furious has always been Fast and Furious.
Probably from Fast and Furious 2, maybe 3. That's about it.
Yeah,
they just got faster and furiouser.
I would say 5 was like peak. And then after that, it's
space.
I feel like I know what's gonna happen with this shit. I know what's gonna happen, so I'm good. I'm gonna pass on Gran Turismo, the movie.
The only question is who's gonna become the new Vin Diesel.
Matter of fact, yeah. Does it have a cast? Does it have a cast for it?
No.
Oh, okay.
This was just announced.
I can't trash it more than never mind.
You say you can't.
You know what? I do wish we got a Riddick remake or a Riddick reboot.
A Riddick?
Keep it where it is.
You don't need that, my boy.
Keep it where it is.
They fucked up with the second movie. We good, my boy.
Keep the original.
Just reboot it and give it like some good fucking
no.
writers.
No. Keep it where it is.
You know what, Riddick? Riddick worked better as a video game than it did as a film series.
Good.
I'd be down for that.
Keep it where it was at.
Because Butcher Bay was one of the few. It's still viewed as one of the few good game adaptations for a film. So Riddick definitely would have worked better as a video game series. And given the fact that Vin Diesel has an entire company dedicated to making film adaptations with him in it, game adaptations with him in it, why he never really doubled down on that shit is beyond me.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think we just got that bloodshot shit? Whatever the fuck that was, a blood sport, blood something. It was some shit.
You talking about?
Vin Diesel last movie.
Bloodshot movie.
He just had the last movie.
Did the bloodshot movie.
Because what's the name of his company? I think it's like Tiberian or some shit like that. Let me see. Because I know one game he came out with was called The Wheelman. This shit came out a long time ago.
Stunt driving?
Yeah. Tegan Games. Tegan Studios. They're the ones that came out with Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher's Bay. Then they did Then they did Willman, Assault on Dark Athena. I don't know how good Assault on Dark Athena was.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh no, it got pretty decent. It got pretty decent scores. Then Fast and Furious Crossroads, that shit that came out not too long ago. That terrible ass
Yeah, that's bad.
that terrible ass game that came out. When did
Charles in it?
when did this come out? It came out in 2020. So, and he was like they had Vin Diesel in there for like 4 minutes.
Y'all see what I did there? I said, "Is Uncle Charles in it?" You get it?
Dumbass.
Fucking Bryce, bro.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, he has his own. Yeah. So yeah, he has his own video game. He has his own video game company, specifically that makes games, and with his likeness featured in it. I don't know about that Ark shit. That's an entirely different studio, and why he's in that, I do not know.
He in some other game coming out too, right?
Huh?
He got another game coming out, like some prehistoric caveman type shit.
Yeah, that's Ark, but that's not his game. He's just featured in it.
Oh, okay.
That's not his studio making that shit.
No, that's a whole nother Ark. It ain't the Ark that's popular now. It's a whole nother shit going on.
It's a sequel.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a sequel. But fuck all that noise. Last story I got is shit. It's the 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy, and basically Square Enix did a live stream earlier today, and they unveiled a lot of shit they had like in the works, and they're basically doubling down on everything Final Fantasy 7. So they're doing remakes, and sequels and shit. So they're doing the sequel to Final Fantasy 7 remake that came out a couple years ago. Yeah. It's being called Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, I think.
Yep.
And they're remaking Crisis Core, and there's another Final Fantasy 7 game that they're also dropping. That's for mobile.
Oh well.
Honestly, I'm so down because they've been adding so much shit to the Final Fantasy 7 mythos that it's just like you might as well just play it all out with like the newer shit. Just fucking do it. Fuck it.
I mean, well, technically, this version of Final Fantasy is a whole reboot.
Niggas just want Sephiroth at this point.
I mean, Sephiroth is Sephiroth. I mean, shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But if they do Crisis Core, then they're gonna they might just reintroduce all the shit that like open all the new doors that they fucking didn't even close with Dirge of Cerberus.
Calm
down. It's like
Bryce.
I'd be damned if we get another game like that.
Bryce, calm down. We still gotta get through this Final Fantasy. Not Final Fantasy. What's that shit called? Kingdom Hearts. Still gotta get through that shit too. Calm down. Calm down, my boy. Calm down.
That shit ain't gonna be ready till 2045.
Damn, Bryce.
Go kick it back that far?
It was 15 years between fucking 2 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they made shit in the middle though.
Yeah, they made a whole bunch of.
They made shit for all the handheld shit that
1.2,
people didn't
1.3,
have.
1.4, 4. something.
They spent more time building out that world rather than actually progressing the storyline and shit. Because they talked about shit that happened in between games, and they talked about shit that happened adjacent to the games, and they talked about shit that happened before the games. But in an alternate time, let's be real.
Let's give me the actual fucking game.
It was cap. It was cap. They had 3 separate games. What was it, like about 3 different games that was just bullshit before Final Fantasy. I mean, not Final Fantasy. Before Kingdom Hearts 3 actually came out. On that like bullshit,
they had like 6 of those.
When they was doing like the different the decibels and the fucking fractions and shit. Yeah.
He said the decibels and the fractions.
Yeah.
Shit.
This nigga.
Am I no, though?
Nah, he not lying.
You're not lying.
Like 365 days, something.
365 for 3 quarters.
Yeah.
I've been going through something.
Hey, so low key, Kingdom Hearts was the original one.
Yeah, I've been going through something.
Yeah.
1,865 days. I've been going through something.
That's
Rico
funny.
is not your savior.
Xehanort is not your savior. Keep bringing it.
Nobody's there. Not your savior.
Nigga, Donald ain't your savior. Get the fuck out of here. Shit. Nigga, heal me.
Heal me,
Nah.
Donald.
Nah.
Nah. I'll wait a little bit longer.
Gosh.
Once a nigga hit you that, no, nigga, we're not saving you. that guy can't save you.
Yeah.
They can get the quack.
Shit, Mickey was the only one that was willing to save niggas. Shit.
Oh yeah, man. It was clutch when Mickey jumped in. Nigga, I was happy to die.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
This nigga whole ass Yoda.
I remember the first time
no
that
reason.
shit happened. I was like, yo, what the fuck? A nigga kept dying just so I could play with Mickey to get past certain parts.
I did the same shit too. I did the same shit.
I was like, low key, Mickey made shit easy.
Fucking yeah.
Like,
I don't know. Kingdom Hearts is always confusing. I never liked. I never wanted to like. I never had the desire after that shit with Roxas. That bullshit, Joe. I just lost the desire to want to play.
That shit fucked you up, huh?
That shit. I'm like, you know what? Nah, this ain't for me, bro. Like, I can usually get into like JRPGs, but whatever the fuck is happening here, I want no part of it. Like, damn, Roxas is a nobody. I mean, I know that, but who is he though?
He's a nobody,
nigga. He's a nobody.
It's like,
I almost fought Malcolm. I almost fought Malcolm over that shit because I felt like he was just fucking with me.
Stop asking, my nigga.
I wasn't even fucking with him too. I was like dead serious. This nigga was getting mad though. That's the funny part about it. I was like, he asked me who he was, and because like he was playing this shit because he knew I played the shit, and he's like playing it, and he's like, "Yo, who is this nigga?" I was like, "Oh, that's nobody. He's a nobody." He's like, "Yeah, I know that, but who the fuck is he? Like, who is he to somebody? Oh, he's a nobody to somebody." He's like, "The fuck, nigga? What the fuck is you talking about?" And I like this nigga like literally got up and he was like mad as fuck. He was like,
I told you, nigga, stop playing with me.
He's like, "Stop playing with me, nigga. Like, tell me who this nigga really is." And I was like, "Calm down, G." I was like, "This nigga is Sora's nobody, bro. He's a nobody." He was like, "The fuck?" I was like, "Yeah. There's some shit in between. So basically, niggas that don't have souls and shit is a nobody and shit and all this other shit." He was like, "I'm done."
Yeah, I never did. I never did beat any of the Kingdom Hearts after that shit.
Oh man,
I did 1 and 2.
I tried 1 and 2, and I was like, no, fuck it.
I played all of those. I didn't play all the shit in between. Fuck all that. But the best one, in my opinion, is the best one will always be the first one. Second one was kind of short, and then they kind of fucking it pissed me off in the second one because they kind of they fucking dialed down on fucking Sephiroth in that one. I wanted my fucking revenge, nigga. That shit pissed me off, man. I still ain't beat that nigga in the first one in that fucking was that the Platinum Cup?
Coliseum.
Yeah, the Platinum Coliseum Cup thing. I still never got that shit. I was like this close a whole bunch of times. Got the nigga all the way down, and then fucking like he just needed one more hit and shit, and this nigga will pull out fucking combos from halfway across the room, hitting my ass, and then I try to heal, and then he'll wait to like do his like special and shit. I was like, this some bullshit, bro.
Did you play Final Mix? Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix?
It wasn't. I like that's why I said I enjoyed the original shit. So I was like, I'll
but anyway, so Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth is coming out next year. Crisis Core is coming out later this year in the winter. And shit. I do not know when that mobile game went out. But yeah.
Any expansions for the Final Fantasy?
No.
They already
remake?
came out with an expansion for it. It's
Yeah,
a retro game.
Yeah. Renegade or Retro or something like
Yeah,
that.
I know that was
retrograde.
Yeah,
that was like the last one. Like,
yeah, that's it.
Shit, that was the only one.
month.
Shit.
That's it.
No, it was one before. It was one before that. It was like it was one in expansion before that. Before that, that one had dropped.
I only think they came out with one expansion.
No, they came out with 2.
Fight. Or Google.
He said, "Yeah, Google." I could have sworn
retrograde. I think what happened is like they came out with an expansion, then they came out with a different version of the game with the expansion.
Wait, we both talking about the online shit, right?
Tomato.
No, because they came out with expansion for, what was it? They came out with it for PS5, with Yuffie and shit. That was the expansion. Then they came out with the PC version of it, called it Retrograde. It was just Final Fantasy 7 and that expansion that they already came out.
No, I wasn't talking about 7. I was talking about the online shit. I was like, did they?
Are you talking about like after Shadowbringers and all that shit?
Yeah. No, because it was it was one after Shadowbringers, and then they just it was like another one just recent that they just dropped.
Was it Endwalker or some shit like that?
They had Endwalkers that dropped like November, and then they had something else that just dropped like 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering if they dropped something else or planning to drop something else.
That's 14. That ain't 7 though, is it?
No, that's Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, that's 14. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about the.
Let's see. I'm looking at shit up real quick.
That's why I was wondering if they announced something or some shit, because I know.
No. Endwalkers was the last expansion.
Yeah.
And that came out in back in December.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, because they've been dropping little bits and pieces for that story or some shit. And I know some of the last bit, the update that they did have was like a month ago for it.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yep. So Final Fantasy, that they're doubling down on that shit. And that is literally the last story that I have tonight.
I got one more.
Okay, what's up?
Y'all niggas know who DJ Academics is, right?
Yeah. I already know what you're about to say.
Hold on. We froze. Hold on. I missed that. I had my head down. But niggas know who DJ Academics is.
Of course we do.
He said, fuck if she's 17 or 21. If that ID says 21, he's fucking.
Nah, niggas in this.
He said the same shit about Bad Barbie. That ain't news.
Okay, never mind then.
This ain't no fuck. This ain't news. He said the same shit about he just said the same shit about old girl like years ago. This is not fucking news.
Oh, my bad.
we always knew this nigga was like that. Damn.
My bad. My
Ever since I feel like Chicago kind of sided with Vic Mensa on the whole DJ Academic situation. So
of course Chicago sided with Vic Mensa because he's from Chicago, Joe. Shit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
unless he did some egregious shit, like unless he did some like R. Kelly level shit, we will not abandon our own. That's real. Shit.
I mean,
well, yeah.
These niggas.
I said unless. I said unless. All right. There's a time there's a time to drop a motherfucker and act like we don't know shit.
People that listen to R. Kelly, so I mean, that ain't stop shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like every black bar and reunion still plays Happy People.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah, that ain't stop shit.
Happy People in the what's it called slide. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that really ain't stop shit. I'm sorry.
But Academics is he weird.
Y'all weirdo.
He's an internet nigga.
Hell yeah. Is he though?
Yeah. I mean, he be outside, I guess. I don't fucking know.
No, I don't know. I don't know if he that nigga, but I'd say he has his.
No, I said internet. Whoa. I said internet nigga. I didn't say that. I didn't say that nigga.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I misheard. No. I misheard you. All right.
I did not say he was that
said,
nigga.
Whoa. I didn't say he was that nigga. I said he's a nigga.
Internet
All right.
nigga.
I misheard you. Damn. Shit.
I'm just making sure we get this shit clear.
Try to clear snag. That's all.
Right.
So,
Shit.
like we gotta disown this nigga.
I do not want to be on that nigga side. When shit go there. That's all I'm saying.
All right. I'm gonna have to end the stream because my bit rate is been going all over the place, and I don't know what the fuck is happening. So yeah, that's gonna be this episode of Whiskey Weaves and Waifus. We do this every Thursday. And thank the homies from Cloud Temple Discord server for coming through. But that's all the time I have for you today. Thank you for watching. Remember to abuse that sub button, caress that like button, and as always, keep your crowns crooked and stay classy.
And rape that subscribe button.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I was gonna say, control your bit.
control your bit. Hey, that should be on the shirt.
Control your bit.
Control your bit.
Control your bit, player.
To the two people that still watching us for whatever reason, we're gonna end this. It'd be two people just sticking around for no reason. We don't talking about shit.
That's good though.
Yeah, that's true.
It's very good.
It's growing, baby.
That's true.
It's growing.
Well, we're gonna holler at y'all. Probably not on Saturday, but something will be streaming on our channel on Saturday. But yeah, you all won't be getting actual us. So we'll holler at y'all though.
Yeah.